I agree with you. I also agree with Francis, but I agree with you. The reason people don't want to say anything is they don't know what to do. And I've spent the last 3 weeks, I said it in the speech that I gave at ARC, in a pretty dark place, because I like to think I'm a pretty clever guy. I talk to people like you who are way more clever than me, and to many others. And I say to them the same thing. How does this get fixed? Because what I see is we have an open border. And there is, despite the fact there was a poll done in recent weeks which showed that 92% of Conservative voters and 70% of Labour voters, which was higher than I expected, support deporting people who glorify terrorism. And yet we sit here, all three of us, knowing full well, as everybody watching this does, that despite the fact that we have a quote-unquote far-right government, that is never, ever going to happen.
Well, it might not happen under this government, but it'll happen one to one in the future. The first thing is the British public are totally right. I do not want to live in a country with Hamas supporters. I want them deported. I want them chucked out. Simple. And I will do everything I can to ensure that happens. I am fed up, by the way, of the centrist dad hand-wringing era, where people say, oh, but might it be against our liberal values? And might our liberalism... I'm not as interested in that as I am in Britain remaining Britain. I am much more interested in that. At every time of national emergency in our nation's history, we gave something up to survive. We did in the Napoleonic Wars, we did in the wars of the 20th century, and we will have to now.